10th, 2024, and Mars is in Taurus at this time, and this week it's not well aspected. It's forming a nasty T-square, nasty fixed T-square. So that means that we could see like government rules and regulations changing, or the government adding new stuff to tack on to our problems that we already have. No, it's probably more auspicious. I'll be positive. So Mars is not well aspected at this time. I'm also doing email readings. They're $20. You can check it out in the link in the description box below. I'll be doing those tomorrow. Okay. Also, I think that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a membership page as well. I come on there twice, and I do like personal readings. So if you want to do that, you could do that as well. Alrighty. So for, let me see. So we have Pluto and Aquarius in the 8th house, Volcanus and Leo in the 2nd house. So this is in your 2nd, 8th, and 11th house, forming a T-square. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For some of you, you could have a falling out with friends, or this could be you. This could be an end of an era with friends with this energy here as well, or with family members at this time with this energy for some of you. You may have lessons with money, so be careful with your spending. Be careful with chargebacks at this time. Be careful with credit card fraud, mortgage fraud, fraud. Be careful with getting hacked during this time period as well, because 8th house deals with computer hackers. So careful with that, or people catfishing you at this time with this energy. Careful with your spending. For some of you, I feel either you're trying to get out of an obligation that you don't want to be in, and you may end up saying no. But the way you go about doing things could be really like traumatic, or just you doing like a lot of crying and like really being nasty about trying to get out of a situation. It could be a situation here where you're like going to cry about a situation, you know how y'all do, and you really don't want to do something, and you really cry and throw a tantrum about it, because it's going to it's going to cause like a lot of problems for you in the future. So this could be related to work at this time, or this could be related to a relative or friend, and then the next time that this person or relative needs help, don't expect them to ask you, okay? They may actually make it a point not to ask you, just to be like snarky or whatever, because of the way you reacted to them. So they're going to try to teach you a lesson out of this situation. I love it when people do that to me, and I'm like, oh, are you trying to teach me a lesson? Oh, I see it. They're like, did it work? I'm like, no, not really. I'm not amused. Try again, bitch. You know, I could be a bitch too, you know. So so yeah, so kind of like prepare for that with this energy here. You can be embarrassed and probably be not on speaking terms with certain people in your life because of things that you're trying to get out of. If you're creating boundaries with certain people in your life, like family at this time, and really saying no to them, and whatever they're trying to obligate to you at this time, you may end up not speaking to them because of the situation, because of difference of opinion, or them not liking certain things that you're doing at this time with this energy. So you could be dealing with family drama. Your boyfriend or girlfriend with this energy, they may not like, or something like that. And then for some of you, this is not the best time to make purchases online. Either you're going to get scammed online again, or whatever purchases that you may make, you may have buyer's remorse later on as well. So not the best week for making purchases. On the 11th, the sun is conjunct Venus. You can be talking to someone new, or you can be secret lovers. Yeah, but it's not secret lovers like you think it is. It's more like you crushing on somebody at this time and obsessing about them. You know how y'all do. You know how y'all do. And especially my male crabs, you know how you do. Okay. So, and then for my jaded, fabulous crabs, my female crabs who are jaded, beyond jaded with love and just done and over with it, stick a fork in me and call me done. This is you talking to somebody, not trying to get your hopes up, not trying to have any expectations of the situation, and just literally just dating. Not even trying to catch feelings for this person. You're just like, no, you know. So but it's like you're intriguing it, you're talking to them, but at the same time you're like, okay heart, have a level of shut the hell up right now. Just shut the hell up. Don't don't catch feelings. I felt that. Don't do that. You know, so you're not trying to get emotionally invested just yet. This is a good time to investigate something going on. Somebody could be lying to you, or it could be a situation here where somebody is trying to hide their mistakes and blame it on somebody else. So you could be investigating in that, or somebody's trying to hide their mistakes, period, point blank, and not trying to say nothing, but you go and catch them in that lie. Okay, so somebody trying to lie to you, so you could be finding their asses really quick with this energy here as well. So for some of you here, this is you getting to the bottom of things at this time. It's very hard to lie to you this week. You may not communicate that much with other relatives, and could be just more like working home this week, and just kind of like more of an introspection time for you. You're more inclined to just socially isolate yourself and just like focus on your goals, focus on things that you're trying to do in your personal life by yourself with this energy here as well. You're more about your solitude. With this energy, you're not going to feel lonely. You just prefer to be alone for right now. You may have a tendency to procrastinate, put things off to last minute, but taking care of unfinished business is important now. Not the best time to seek advice from those who are older than you, because it could be them talking to you out of something that you want to do, or they could even be manipulative at this time, or is a situation where you come to look for them for advice, and everything that they say is all wrong until you have the experience, okay? Because they didn't know what they were talking about. For some of you, not all of you, this is a time of focusing on your responsibilities. You could be learning something new at this time. You may have a hard time grasping what you were supposed to be learning and like understanding it. So you could be like overthinking the situation here and just kind of making it more complicated than really it is, okay? But with a little practice and help from others, you'll soon understand like what you're learning, okay? On the 12th, I feel like for some of you, this is not the best time to go assuming on the 12th, or trying to predict other people's moves, or trying to like assume things about others. Don't go judging others just yet with this energy, because it could be a situation here where you just assume that somebody is just a nobody, and then next thing you know, there's somebody really famous and you were like totally rude to them, you know? So like that. Or it could be like somebody that is like important, and then you were rude to them, and then next thing you know, you fail a whole like thing for your office or for your place of work. So be careful. Treat everybody with kindness, okay? I feel like for some of you, this could be a situation later on, because you're not for some of you here, it could be a situation here where it's like with the social networking and stuff like that, like you were trying to social network, and you may not have counted this person's worth because they weren't dressed right or they didn't look right, you know? Oh, thank you, Al. And stuff like that. And it turns out they were somebody of importance, okay? And somebody very rich, probably philanthropist kind of situation. And then you just stuck your nose up at them and turned away and walked away. And it's going to be a situation like that later on, where you regret that you didn't talk to this person, or you regret how you treated this person. So just be careful with that, okay? And then you're going to find out that one of your friends knew this person, and then it's going to be like, oh yeah, they don't want to hang out with you because they didn't like your attitude towards them, you know? So don't be like snarky and hoity-toity to others, because you never know who the hell you're talking to, okay? And, you know, so don't do that to yourself, you know. So accept the new people in your life with this energy. Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover, because you're going to be very surprised, all right? For others of you, when it comes to social networking and stuff like that, oh my God, Elle, I wrote that down. Oh my gosh, me and you're in psychic sync. I wrote that down. Don't judge a book by its cover. I wrote it, and you said it. That's so cool. Because you never know who you're really talking to, and it could be a situation here where you're giving like attitude and shade for no damn reason as well, because either you feel threatened by this person, or this person is just too happy for you, or whatever, you know, and next thing you know, you talking to somebody really like a millionaire or somebody like that. I know, that's so cool. I hate when me and you are psychically in tune. Damn it. So, you know, like humble it down at this time with this energy here, and give people a reason to like you and to show you that you are a really nice person, okay? Or why you should hate them, because you never know you know, what this person can do for you. So keep the energy humble at this time with this energy here. On the 13th, positive change could be happening. Exciting opportunities are possible, but you may come under pressure to make changes, perhaps from government agencies. I was like, I'll keep quiet. Thank you. So, or superiors or unexpected events. You can be at a crossroads, or you're not so quick to change and go into something new. Neither you need more convinced, not either you need more convincing, or you want to sit on it and mull through it before you're making certain changes, like in regards to career. For some of you, you could be restless when it comes to making certain things, certain changes in your life at this time, because again, I think we talked about this last week during the tarot scopes. We talked about this, but you're definitely in a tunnel vision time with the Mars in Taurus energy. For some of you, I feel like in your readings, you're like, the tunnel, not tunnel vision. You're in the dark. You want to make certain changes in your life. You're at a crossroads in your life at this time, and you're still in that tunnel where you are looking at the light at the other end, but you're not trusting the light at the other side. Or some of you, you're in a dark tunnel and you don't see the light at the end of this situation. So you don't know how you benefit through this situation, or you don't know, am I going to be okay at the other side of this tunnel? So we're still at that crossroads there this week with that dark tunnel. So you're still dealing with the same energies from last week with the dark tunnel, and kind of asking yourself, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel here. And you guys really hate that, because you like to feel secure and have emotional stability and feel like secure in yourself when it comes to new things. But certain risk at this time, you're kind of like, I can't see the bigger picture, and I can't see the end of the tunnel. So you may not do this. This could be a missed opportunity for yourself. You could be your own worst enemy here with this energy. So be careful with that. On the 14th, your superiors are likely to have an increased interest in you. Your popularity increases, a good time for professional advancements. Connections prove important in advancing your career now. It is a favorable time for promotions or for getting what you want out of your boss. Relationships with superiors are improved. Your personal popularity and profile is increased. There could be some financial expenditures coming your way, or lessons with money coming up, or this could be you needing to take care of certain areas of your life which can cost you money. Careful how you speak to others at this time, because everything is cause and effect. So careful with your temper. Don't allow it to get the best of you when it comes to dealing with others. You need your thank you. You can be feeling devalued at work, or you could be feeling devalued by other people in your life. I feel like other people appreciate all that you do. They just don't tell you, and you need them to tell you. You're determined to live life to the fullest by achieving the goals you set, especially those that help you and yourself and others. You possess an intense concentrative ability. You need to draw on the inspiration and power of a higher plane. You're often interested and involved in clairvoyance, spiritual healing, meditation, yoga, or prophecy. You have leadership abilities, especially in emergencies or crisis, but you may develop a power complex. You may have considerable ability to completely start over, leaving the past behind. Carried to an extreme, you can become totally self-centered and forego all other relationships and just be in hermit mode, okay? Kind of like throwing a massive ass tantrum. Alrighty, the Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self this week. Could be like an emotional roller coaster ride for some of you here. You could be going through it, like really going through it at this time. You could find yourself yelling at a lot of people with this energy, so namaste it down. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, business picking up, mastering your money situation this week with this energy as well. For some of you, I feel like this, as I connect with this energy, and it doesn't mean this, I feel like you could be talking to management this week about potential growth opportunities here. Or for some of you, you could be talking to management about a job transfer, or to get, I think I had this, okay, so we're having the same reading. Okay, so I already had this reading with somebody. So it's happening this week. So you didn't do it last week like I told you to. Bitch, whatever. So you're going to do it this week. You're you're going to do it this week, and you're going to talk to management about moving to a different job or transferring to somewhere else at this time with this energy. Okay, we already had this I already had this conversation with a client. Okay, so that's coming back up again. The world card, for some of you here, you could be getting a government job at this time with this energy here. For others of you, this could be asking for funding at this time, doing philanthropy work, or asking for government funding. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media at this time with this energy here as well. For others of you, this could be like your mother or people that live like far away from you, supporting you financially with this energy here. For some of you, you could be starting a GoFundMe thing. The Strength card keeps coming up. This is a time of empowerment, overcoming certain obstacles during this time period as well with this energy here, as well. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life can be changing during this time as well with this energy. For others of you, the focus could be more towards family with this energy. For others of you, I feel like you're more passionate about like raising your credit score or like fixing your credit at this time. For some of you, you could be working on getting a loan with this energy here. For others of you, you could be working on your finances at this time and kind of like making your finances or like creating like a financial portfolio for yourself with this energy here. For others of you, you could be playing the stock market at this time, or investing your money using those safe CDs and stuff like that, and investing your money into things during this time period as well. Okay, so I see that happening for you with this energy. For others of you, you're really delving into your faith consciousness at this time. You're delving into prayer more. You're praying a lot more. You're meditating a lot more. You're keeping the energy positive at this time with this energy. You're listening to Marie and keeping the energy positive and happy and bubbly and optimistic, and you're giving the brain something to do at this time. Congratulations, I'm proud of you bitches. Okay, the Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a process. For some of you, you can expect delays with certain things that you want at this time. So for some of you here, you could be praying for certain things to have a better outcome with this energy, and delving into prayer consciousness so that certain situations can have a better outcome during this time period. For some of you here, you could be stepping up in your career with this energy. This could be growth happening for you with career with this energy as well. For others of you, you could be working on proving yourself because you may have an opportunity to grow during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. Business could be picking up at this time for you as well. The Three of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with like a legal team overseas or doing something overseas with other people. I do see that for some of you here, you may be working overseas or doing something with social media or internet that requires you to talk to people internationally. Okay, the Two of Wands, I feel like this is a time of reinventing the self with this energy here, and this could be more on a spiritual level and changing your mannerisms. You could be like gaining more wisdom and knowledge during this time period at this time. For some of you, you have an amazing opportunity coming up for you this week, and it may involve traveling. Okay, for some of you, and this could be traveling for work during this time period. But you're not going to be traveling in your state or country. You could be traveling like overseas and stuff like that with this energy here. The Emperor card, for some of you, you benefit through the men in your life. For some of you, the focus is going to be on father and father side of the family. For others of you, the focus is going to be more towards the men in your life at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up during this time period, like a husband or a brother or something like that, or a brother-in-law. I feel like for some of you here, you may feel caged by this person. Oh shit, here I go. You may feel caged by this person. You may feel like a little bit oppressed about what you can and cannot do with this energy. I definitely feel like it's something to deal with like the government or legal thing with this energy at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with the head of the house, the head of the family, like father, okay, a patriarch with the family at this time with this energy here. So I feel like that's coming up. Alrighty. I do see an emphasis on a government job. All right, some of you could be getting that. I do see traveling coming up, so this could be also good news coming in for you in regards to this relationship to father. All right, for some of you, you could be dealing with an inheritance at this time with this energy here as well. Oh shit, here we go. For some of you, this could also be you taking, like, you could also be in a leadership position during this time period with this energy here. The Queen of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this could be a great time for the word of mouth with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting new clients because of other people in your life suggesting them to you at this time with this energy here as well. The Page of Coins, I see another source of income coming in for you as well. So for some of you here, you may have, this could be like dealing with like financial portfolios and stuff like that with this energy here. And for others of you, this could be starting a new business to help with, you may have like a main job and then you have a business. So business could be picking up at this time with this energy here as well. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. I feel like for some of you, you're the focus this week in your life, like you're the focus in your reality at this time with this energy here. So there's a lot of attention around you. So you could be receiving a lot of phone calls and stuff like that from family and other relatives at this time. For some of you, you could be going back to school at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be learning a lot about like finances. So you could be seeing a financier at this time, or some kind of an accountant, or maybe you're getting audited with this energy here as well. I do see an emphasis on a job, a government job as well. So that can be happening. The King of Cups, I feel that you could be a stickler for the rules at this time, or you could be dealing with a water sign with this energy, the Scorpio energy here as well. So there could be some control issues in regards to money, but I don't feel like they're going to be able to hold on to money because I see you getting more money. Okay, so this may be a temporary thing that's going on in your life financially, and then somebody else could be withholding money from you, but it's not going to be for long. I give it about 3 months before they have to return the money to you, or they may have to start owing you money. So I see that happening. The Six of Swords talks of traveling coming up. Somebody really hates you. I hate. Or you really hate the situation that you find yourself in at this time. So you can feel very frustrated with the situation that you find yourself in during this time period. The King of Swords, for some of you here, you have words of wisdom to share with other people during this time period, because they may be going through something similar from you. I feel like for some of you, you may end up at the courthouse, and it's going to be like a situation where like somebody else had a similar situation. You may end up befriending this person. Oh my shit. You may end up befriending this person as well, and then what's going to happen is that you two are going to exchange information, like stuff that they've been through. It might sound similar, and they're going to help you with your case, or you're going to help them with their case and stuff like that, and try to make sense of the situations, and like really give each other some good information about what to do and what not to do at this time. All right, how to get your way in the situation. I again see you very passionate about your finances at this time. Okay, you have a strong lawyer team. The Four of Wands, I feel like with this energy here, that this could be like working home this week with this energy here as well. Alrighty. For some of you here, you could be crushing on somebody. Dude, you just challenged me. So for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable. This person could possibly be married, or you could be assuming that this person's married, but this person's definitely not speaking to you. All right, I do see you being pleasantly surprised with this energy, and I do see you being happy at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be using this time period to work on yourself. Oh, I was just saying that, sorry. Okay. The Two of Cups, I feel with this energy here, you have a lot of influence over other people at this time. You're definitely going to reconnect with people from your past. You are more quiet and to yourself, but when you speak, other people listen. I do see you giving your expertise advice to other people with this energy here as well. The Four of Swords, I feel like you can be inspired by other people. Channeled. You can be inspired by other people and what other people are doing at this time, and you could be taking whatever they're doing and creating it and making it your own at this time with this energy here. For some of you here, I feel like people are going to want you to visit them, or you could have a lot of people coming to your house visiting you during this time period. So for some of you, you could be showing a house. For others of you, this could be family like coming to your home and visiting you during this time period, and maybe even surprising you and visiting you like that with this energy here as well. Okay, the Ace of Wands, I feel like for some of you this is a time of new beginnings. This is celebrating a new business at this time. Oh, that's cool. I channeled you. Oh, that's cool. I do that. I try not to do that. It's really bad, but I do that sometimes. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe with this energy here as well. Follow your passions and it will bring you more fulfillment and more money at this time with this energy. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. You may have a greater level of self-control with this energy here as well. Alrighty, the Fool card brings about new beginnings. You could be your own muse. You could be having a crush on somebody, and through that you become your own muse as well with this energy here. Alrighty, the Page of Cups, I feel for some of you here that somebody, a new love relationship is going to come, and I feel like you already know this person with this energy, and this could be the one that's not contacting you and not communicating with you at this time. Okay, the Eight of Cups, I feel like this is a time of creating your own reality. You're over certain situations and ready to move on, been ready to move on. You have an intense connection with this person here as well. For some of you, this is a great time, this is a great energy for you to get monetized on the social media. This is also a great time to get sponsorship, or if you're like an artist, somebody could be helping you with your art, like at an art gallery and stuff like that. So this could be a great time for that. And then the King of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody that is stuck in their ways of thinking, and you're like over this person and you're done dealing with this person as well. I feel like you're very convincing when you speak as well, so use your words more with this energy. I love you, my fabulous crabs. I'm going to go on to Leo. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.